No! I am super early. My fault. So let me turn this off. Oh, let me turn this off. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh. Super early. Did not mean to hit that button, but I'm not turning it off. So it is what it is. You'll be with me while I get ready before filming. Hey, great risings, great risings. This is gonna be audio until I get ready. I did not mean to hit that button. But for me to turn that button off when we're gonna be on in 8 minutes and to tag everybody again just ain't what I'm doing this morning. I'm not doing that. That I will not do. No. I am not gonna re-tag. Every time I tag and get it right the first time, I am so happy. Because there's times I've sat down and I've done it a couple of times. Yes, I have it written down. But I've done it a couple of times. And no. So, you got 6 minutes. Get your water right. Go to the bathroom, like what I'm doing. Excuse me, pardon me. I can't play any music because, I can't. And I'm back. Oh, I gotta put my mask on. Because I gotta be up close and personal with the camera. Let me see. What time it say it is? Okay. So we got 5 minutes. So, sorry, I accidentally hit the live button. And we went live. Facebook. But keep doing what you're doing because now I'm just trying to work out the camera. Stuff that you wouldn't be seeing me do too much of. Like you couldn't see it now. Oh, okay, I don't have to have it over my nose. Ha! Fogging up my glasses. Ooh, y'all go to work like this every day? You know, being born in the middle of the century is not the worst thing in the world. You miss a lot of things. But wait till I tell y'all what is going on. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. Yesterday's walk was so cleansing. Cleansing. It was so cleansing. I'm still pushing stuff back because I don't have to walk in the mask. I just gotta remember to close my lips before smiling. Okay, I have to put my sneakers on. As I said, I accidentally hit that button, but it's not worth coming out and tagging everybody again. There'll just be audio until we start walking. My bad. First time I've done that, and we're in our 6th month, so cool. And I don't never want water until after I put on lipstick. Seems like as soon as you put on lipstick, your mouth gets dry. I'm putting on my sneakers. You basically don't see me doing that. I do all this when the camera's off, but I accidentally fornicated. There we go. Okay. Now, y'all seeing how the interworkings of production before the big smile and the groan of Betsy. This is where the magic takes place. This is where the magic happens. Okay. And I just chided myself for not being struck yet by the Facebook and the YouTubers because I listen to music for production. I was listening to Lionel Richie. I gotta tell you, as soon as I heard his songs, I felt a feeling of depression. I was like, dang. I don't have any good memories attached to Lionel Richie music. Okay. I guess he said that's your problem, chicken, not mine. Great rising, y'all. Great rising. Did I just do that? I stepped on it and thought it was going to go somewhere. Maybe nobody saw that but me. Alright, here we go. It's the way you step on it when it's moving or not. Great rising. Great rising. Great rising. Ooh, guess who was able to work out with their weights this morning? Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Girl, I was back to hanging. Remember, because my whole tooth thing being taken. Oh, yeah. Great rising, y'all. Great rising. So this morning I was hanging. My back feel all good. I was able to do my weights. My shoulder back feel all good. Of course, I was able to do my Chinese workout, honey. That Chinese workout is good. And then I remember that I used to do that as a 23-year-old in a disco. And I tell you, the muscle memory takes over and this body be moving. Ooh, child. Thanks for coming on the walk. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Is that Diane? Thanks, y'all. So, yesterday's walk was so freeing. Oh, so free. I went to the dentist. Hey, that's Ezo. That is our children's book illustrator. She's with us today. And again, I encourage you, write a book or something and leave it. Even a kid's book. If you had a good childhood, write a story about that and leave it for your kids. Yes, somebody wants to read it. No, you may not make it to the New York Times bestseller, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is it's here, and some kid is going to get hold of it. Hopefully a kid in your own family. And you don't know, maybe that kid could be beaten down and depressed and they say, oh, my auntie wrote this children's book about her life when she was small. You know, trust me. I mean, you don't have to do like I Know Why a Caged Bird Sings, but Maya Angelou's book was, and Richard Wright's book, Snatched Me, okay? Snatched me. Anyway, so I thank y'all so much. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Something happened. You know what? I'm not even going to do it. I lost YouTube. But I'll just take this video and upload it to YouTube. So that's when I caught myself and got back to the walk. Hey. So I go to the dentist, everything's fine, everything's healing good. That's how I was able to do my weights this morning, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I get the mail and they send me a notice. I forgot about it. For jury duty. Girl, guy, friends, family. Whew. I had to sit down as soon as I saw the envelope. I know what it looks like. I had to sit down. I was like, no. I tried to get out of it before. No. Look at Linda. Let me preface this whole thing by saying I'm 63. I ain't no punk bitch because I done got through this world on my own and I raised a daughter. So, I mean, a daughter that gives to society, that's progressive. She's a homeowner. I'm in her basement. She ain't in mine. I'm in hers. But, so I ain't no punk bitch. I was out there kicking asses and taking numbers for us to get where we gotta go. Okay? So, I ain't no bitch. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know where y'all been for the last 4 years, but I've been here for the last 4 years. And I done heard how these racists and folks around here, where you been for the past 4 years, people? I've been here. Just recently, in this state that I live in, a corporation was trying to bring a factory here to give folks jobs. And they kept making a noose and putting it on the property and putting in places a noose. The NAACP got into it, but it was a sign that, child. Oh, we had 5 minutes already. I ain't finished the story, and this walk is so fast, and I'll probably not be able to get through the whole story because the walk is so fast. Are y'all sucking in y'all guts? But if y'all do that Chinese thing that's on my Facebook page, I just think of it as my disco days, my disco day dances. But I'm too old to do disco, but I'm not too old to do exercising. So I do that as exercise. Anyway. So, I'm sitting down in the chair. I was feeling so good because I came from the dentist and everything is good news. Everything is healing. Just great news. And I get this jury notice. I had to sit down. I got up and got some water. So it was a little box where it said, if you like to postpone, go online and postpone it. So, girl, I went online and I tried to postpone it to 2024, 2026. Look, anything but right now. Child. Did you hear what I said? In this state where they want me to do jury duty, they stopped a huge corporation from coming in because they kept putting up news, hang news. This state I live in is a cluster. A cluster where you can say it's safe as a minority to live. A cluster. And when you go out of that cluster, it ain't safe to be out there with them white people. It ain't safe. Now, as a young person, I didn't care. As I told you, I was part of the integration for the mentally challenged. So we used to bust up into places where I would look at them and say something, so we can sue you. Don't be looking at us like that. We're your manager. They ain't teach you. There's nothing wrong with us. We pay money. So if we drool or make noise, like cash is king. Well, it was then. Anyway, so I'm not no punk bitch. But I swear, I'm not going to jail for being locked up in a room with a bunch of racists and we don't agree and they say fuck shit to me and I'm supposed to sit there and take it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I don't know where y'all been for the past 4 years, or 5 years, or 6 years, but I've been here. And I know them racists is all up in them court systems, honey. All in that court system. Okay? I've heard stories about being in the jury room and being an African American. Okay? I done heard the horror stories. That's why I've always evaded it. I'm not taking a punch, hit, kick, people spitting in my glass. I go to the bathroom, come back, they probably got a new sitting in the fucking chair waiting for me. I'm not doing it. I'm under quarantine, I stay in the house, and I mind my business. Okay, I'm online. Okay, I'll walk. But you know what I'm saying. Hey, so, I don't know. I taught my daughter to stay away from that system. Now, I'm supposed to go to Superior Court. They said, Google says Superior Court is for civil matters, criminal matters, family matters, and housing matters. So let me tell y'all this. I don't know if y'all ever read this book called Destined to Witness. Oh, we had 10 minutes already, so I better talk faster. There's a book called Destined to Witness. And it's about a little African boy being raised by his German mother in Hitler's Germany. And she used to always warn him. She told him, you can't do bad things because they'll always remember you. There could be 100 boys that break into the store, and if you in that 100, the only one they're going to remember because it'd be you because you'd be the only black one. Hey, thanks for coming in and walking. Hey, did I say hi to Canada? I said great rising to Canada. Whew. So anyway, sure enough, It was an incident with him and his friends playing, and something happened, and the only thing that the mothers remember seeing as a group of boys who was doing the mischief was him, because he was the only black in the group. So his German mother was right. They remembered him not because he did the act, was because he was the only African in the group. So the only brown in a sea of white. So I'm saying to myself, holy guacamole. So let's get to now. I did jury duty. Went down to the Superior Court. I did this federal court in Manhattan, and very few minorities. And let me tell you something. It wasn't no 45 and the racists and all the governments and trying to take away the vote, and people just come down saying, we hate African Americans, and they're political, they're medical, they're this, they're that. No, that wasn't going on then. But for the past 4 years, I've seen it. They have put racist judges in place. What if I go in and that racist judge say, you know something, you old black racist? I ain't like you. Something happened down the way in some place and so on, she was dark skinned and it reminded me of you. I don't want to go there. How about the fact that if I put down my glass and walk away, somebody may spit in it. Like I said, get out my seat, come back, and there'll be a noose in it. That's the wild and crazy shit they do. And they can get away with it. Here they can. Girl. So now I'm saying, can I take some CBD and go? Because there's nothing, girl. I was like, find yourself a seat in the back and keep in the back against the wall and keep your back against the wall. Keep all your stuff on you. Be ready to kick, punch, spit, bite. And then going back to Destin the Witness. What if in the whole trial, the person on trial is looking over, I'm the only dark one on the jury, and they convict him. You think he gonna remember how all those other 11 white people look? Hell no. He gonna remember this black raisin. Nope, ain't doing it. So girl, y'all keep y'all fingers crossed for me, because I sit in a postponement, child. I sit in a postponement. I was like, whew, whew. I ain't going out like that. Not for the justice system. I can't mace nobody. I got a little jabby thing. I can't take it in there because I can't jabby nobody. I ain't really strong enough to really start choking fucking folks. I can kick, but my kick ain't really strong enough. Probably can't break nothing. But I can't bring a stick in there to start whopping people's asses. So I'm totally defenseless. Going into a situation where I know is laden with racists. Girl, to me, going to that Superior Court is like walking into a den of snakes and hoping to come out and not be bitten. Whew. Whew. We at the halfway walk, y'all. First part of this walk is brought to you by I Like to Say Yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading the book. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Let me see. Hey Joan, yes, happy Wednesday to you too. Wow. Oh, thank you, Diane. You have a great day too. Oh, great graphics. Hey, Hazel. Hey, thanks for coming in the room, y'all. Girl, guy, family, friends. All right, let's finish this walk. I tell y'all for summer, I'm just walking. I ain't even walking fast. I see my God, I gotta reserve this energy because for this afternoon sun, child, don't even start. So, oof, I don't know, y'all. I would be warning my teller, and I was like, family court. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Again, chances are there'll be one black juror, and if that's me, that's the only one gonna be remembered. And I ain't gonna be locked up in no room with no 11 white people. No, nope, nope, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, I ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. If you ain't got at least 5 or 6 African Americans and minorities in that room with me, I'm not doing it. These folks up here is making nuisances, alright? Go to the paper and look it up. Huh. Okay? And nothing happens to them. Alright? This is the state where they be beating women, white women all over the place. And minorities too, but mostly the white women. And nothing happens to them. Alright? Stop it. Not the majority, honey. There's a few that they do for display. But I ain't down for it. If I see a minority, the trial is guessing for, and the defendant or the accused, if they're accused, is a minority, nope. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that, being in the jury room and having one of these Trump folks, one of these like super racists, one of these clans, because up in north towards Canada and Connecticut, that's Klan territory. Everybody know it. And they be saying, they won't get mad at the wife, they won't get mad at the judge, they won't get mad at the district attorney, because they'll probably all be white too. But I'll be the only little black raised in there. And because he's trained to do that. He is trained to do that. If it wasn't for that black raisin sitting in that jury pile, I would have gotten off. I'm not doing it. So, I gotta look at it at the jail part, or I gotta find out how much CBD can I take and still be able to do jury duty. But I'm not walking in that snake pit. Whew. They said that. They said that Trump put them racist judges all over, across the United States. Honey, what if that racist woke up in the morning and hit the wall, and he come in there and the only person that's different in the whole room is me. Because everybody else is white. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I ain't having no white person say too much out of line to me. Because we ain't friends. They've been here for 4 years. I've been here for 4 years. Okay? So we ain't friends. Not because we ain't meeting in a friendly category. We're not meeting as friends. So we're not friends. I don't want you spitting in my water. I don't want you tripping me when I walk by. I don't want you letting the door slam on me and all kind of fuck shit where they say, oh, I'm sorry, old raisin. And the damn foot is broken because you done slammed the damn door on it. Oh, sorry, old raisin. Because I done disagreed with them on something. No. I'm not doing it. And history from, they always said it. And even in the old books, you can go back, they said it. Honey, they don't like no smart alecky black woman. Okay, don't get it twisted. That's why they're giving Tracy Abrams a run for her money in Georgia. Because to them, the worst thing, to me the greatest thing, but to them the worst thing in the world is an intelligent African American woman. And they hates it. So now I'm in the room. Okay, let me tell you how I know that happened. I'm a Harry Potter fan. I listened to the audio cassette books. The greatest librarian, children's librarian in the world, I think, is Leslie Hunter. And she got me into listening to the audio cassette books. And she did it by using Harry Potter. So I know how to pronounce everybody's name. I know everything. So I got this job at this window telemarketing thing. You know, when you get that phone call and they said, do you want storm windows, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing halfway good. Of course, I was the only brown skin in the room. Most of them were Italians. So they're cool. The owner wasn't Italian. So one day the owner comes in and he's joking with them. And I'm just sitting there, you know, I'm just doing my job. Just trying to work. It's a little part-time job. I just want to get my little money and go home, the little bonuses and whatever. And the boss comes in and he says, he's talking, my kids are really into Harry Potter. And he goes on and he starts naming the character, Harry, Ron, and I can't, he says, and he said, I can't think of it. So, of course, I know that. I said, Hermione. And he looked at me. I mean, first he shot me a dagger. And then he said, oh, yeah, Hermione. You know that? I was like, fuck. I was doing so good keeping my mouth shut. None of their conversations. I never let them know that I knew anything. Anything. They didn't know I read books. They didn't know anything. I wouldn't let, because I knew. And I just loved Harry Potter. I was so into it that he treated me. And he was like, and Harry, Ron, he says, this is the owner. It's Harry, it's Ron, and I said, Hermione's. I knew it. I knew it as soon as the words left my mouth. Girl, 2 days later, I was out. So, I was making my sales since I was getting my bonuses, okay? And also, that's not the first time that's happened to me. That's why I knew not to say anything. Don't show that you have too much intelligence. They don't. So, can you imagine me in there with all them dumb Trump supporters? Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Oh! With all those dumb Trump supporters. And I say something intelligent. I don't know how heavy the chairs are. Could I lift the chairs? I found some 15-pound weights in the garage. Should I start? I'm not supposed to be due there till the 22nd. Should I start lifting those weights so I can stand up and take a chair and try to bash me some goddamn heads in? Because you ain't going to be talking to me like you're crazy. You ain't going to be talking to me like that. We're not friends. We didn't meet to be friends. Girl, God, family and friends. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to try not to think about it. I'm going to try not to talk about it every time we get together. Let's do some finger things. Let's do some finger things. All I see is them saying something fucked up to me and me punching them in the face. That's how I'm going into jury duty. Back when I had jury duty and I went to Manhattan, I was like, la 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 la, bing, 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 sit down. Some people next to you, you meet them, they're friendly, you talk, you kiki, you ha-ha, you go in out this room, you go out this room, you go in this room, you go out this room. I did lunch by myself. I ain't do like that. You see some minorities, you get together with them, you kiki, you cuckoo, you still. Story's beautiful. This is not New York. This is a different state, honey. This is a state where they tie noose on a big corporation that's trying to bring them business and money, honey. But the thought of a minority being able to get a job from that place enrages them. That they'd rather have no jobs than to see the possibility of minorities being employed if the company came through. So, trust me, that's racism. And that's the state I live in. And it's in the north. Woo! And it's in the north. Woo! And it's in the north. Woo! So. Woo! Let me lift these weights. I needed to start swinging. I got to be able to pick up a chair, knock somebody's ass out with. Maybe they have that flag in the room with a pole on it, and I got to snatch it up and start bopping head. But it ain't going to work out good because it's a setup by the man. It's a setup by the man. Because when I get in there, they going to say and do something, and then I'm going to become part of the court system. Oh, let's do 10. This could be my chair swinging arm. Tuck in your gut. It could be the chair swinging arm. A state so racist that when money was brought to the state to employ the folks, and this is up in the rural areas where the factories and the mills and all this bullshit closed down, and they're bringing business there, and they're hanging nooses because the mere thought of a minority working there enrages them white people so. Enrages them that they'd rather not have no business than to have a business and a thriving economy if minorities get to work there. So don't tell me I'm being anything but real. Let's do 10. One for good luck. Ooh. That could be mine. Ooh. I may have to snatch a chair up. Ooh. A speaker. A flagpole. And start wailing, child. But maybe I don't have to go at all. And it's all mute. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. Happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Hey guys. Thanks loads for coming in. Hey, good morning. Oh, Izzo. Where'd you go? I'm trying to wave to people. Hey. Thanks for coming in and walking with me, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.